Yes, I win. Well, when you're racing against yourself, it's hard to lose. Guys, Megabyte's here. I'm so excited. Megabyte's here. It's a free DLC. Let's get right into it. All right, so just like last time, we're going to come over here into our collection, our roster, and we're going to come on all the way over, and we can see, oh gosh, it's so barren just on this last page here, page 6 of 6. Man, it just shows how few trucks we've got left. Anyway, here is Gravedigger 30th and then Megabyte, and you can see that there's that purple plus sign. That means we haven't purchased it yet, so we have to buy this one. Just like with JCB Digatron, this is also a free truck, and now I'm trying to click on it and I can't, so I have to go into X to show bundle, and I'm going to purchase this. Here's some more of the free trucks that are on their way, but right now we have got Megabyte, just like Digatron, so we're gonna buy it. And in my case, the Epic Store came up, and I just have to click on place order, and the order will go through, and then it should pop up in my livery. If you're on Xbox, if you're on PlayStation, it'll go through your PlayStation, your Xbox store, and you'll just purchase it, even though it's free, through those different storefronts. Now, because I'm on Epic, I didn't have to download them, but you may on Xbox and PlayStation, you may have to download the patch. But here we go, there's Megabyte. Let's go into the training ground, take a look. All right, here we go, Megabyte. Now, Megabyte is, of course, part of Team Scream. It is a sister truck to Brutus. Me personally, I think that it could have been a livery for Brutus. However, they chose to go with a whole new truck. They probably just needed some trucks to put in DLC packs, and they went with Team Scream. Now, Megabyte did premiere at World Finals in 2012, so Megabyte has been around. Of course, it has been driving on the Brutus chassis. Now, it hasn't really been competing full-time in Monster Jam events. It still competes to this day, usually driven by Chris Kohler. I don't think that Megabyte or Brutus are really going to be driven all that much going forward, with Chris Kohler actually taking on Mayhem. So Megabyte is an interesting choice for them to include in Monster Jam Showdown. I'm guessing that Team Scream had some sort of a deal with Milestone with Monster Jam Showdown to include Megabyte and Brutus and Spike Unleashed later on next year. So like I said, interesting choice. And of course, whoever does the modeling at Milestone always does a fantastic job. This looks like I'm looking at the truck. This looks fantastic. I can see the rust coming off of the rivets. Megabyte, the logo. We got silver rims, black BKT tires, kind of a gray base gunmetal kind of look on the chassis. Red shocks, which matches really well with the red collar and the red Megabyte. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting truck. It's Megabyte, and it's here. So there's three sister trucks. We got Brutus, we got Megabyte, and we got Spike Unleashed. And I would say that Megabyte is probably the least popular of the three. It's gray. There's actually a Zombie Brutus that is in BeamNG. I don't know if Zombie Brutus actually was driven in real life, but Megabyte looks an awful lot like Zombie Brutus, except, not quite so zombie-like. But yeah, here it is. We've got it. Like I said before, I'll take any truck we can get in Monster Jam Showdown. And so, yeah, here we go. Let's take a look at the fire variant. All right, right off the bat, those orange tires are just a big eyesore. But you know what, though? I like the flames coming off of Megabyte. Now, there was no fire Megabyte, not in real life. I don't think Spin Master has ever done a fire variant of Megabyte. This actually looks pretty pretty sick, though. I mean, I like the texture that they have on the front there for Megabyte. They got the yellow chassis, and those red shocks really pop against the yellow chassis. These red beady eyes. I like the flames coming off the side. I kind of like it. I dig it. I wish we could change the tires. I mean, it's so weird. Like, I haven't driven this anywhere, and these yellow tires are all gunked up with muckety muck already. Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, okay, so the collar's been changed a little bit with the red and the yellow spikes. Monster Jam fire on the back there. Yeah, you know, I kind of like the fire variant better than the standard variant. I'm assuming then that this was designed all in-house at Milestone. Maybe Spin Master had, because that is the Spin Master Monster Jam Fire logo there, so I'm assuming Spin Master may have had some input on the way that the truck is designed, but overall I would get a guess that the artists at Milestone actually put this whole thing together. And the artists at Milestone have always done a fantastic job with the trucks. It looks great. All right, let's drive it around a little bit and see how she brakes, shall we? Whee! Nice, look at that air wheelie. That's awesome. They call it an air wheelie, but it's a slap wheelie from coming off the ground there. They're kind of hard to pull off. Whee! Yet again. Whoa! Okay, the whole point is to break the truck here, right? We want to break it. Yeah, while I'm breaking the truck, I will tell you there are no patch notes associated with this particular update. I'm gonna guess that they didn't really improve a whole lot, but we were streaming yesterday and found that we could no longer glitch into Hawaii. So I'm going to guess that they fixed that particular aspect. Whoa. I am going to show you in just a minute, though, that I have encountered a particular bug with matchmaking in multiplayer. Oof, there we go. It looks like it's pretty much breaking just like Brutus does, which, you know, it looks good. The damage models have always been fantastic. You know, it seems maybe a little bit easier to pull off a stoppie, but it may not be. Tricks always seem to be a little bit easier to pull off here in the there's not a stoppie. Tricks always seem to be a little bit easier to pull off here in the training ground than they do in like an actual I can't talk. My gosh, it's too early in the morning. It's early Thanksgiving Day for me while I'm recording. In an actual freestyle event, it does not seem to be working quite as well as what it does during an actual freestyle event as it does here in the training ground. There's a fully naked fire body. Let's just take a look at this real quick. Oh my. That's very dirty. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you that multiplayer bug that I'm talking about. Okay, so streaming yesterday, we were looking at my friends list. If I go to invite somebody from my friends list, I have no friends list anymore. My friends list is completely gone. I don't know why. Now, some console players were saying that they still have friends list. In fact, people were able to join me by clicking on my name. At first, I thought maybe Milestone had it out for me specifically, but that other people were saying that they don't have a friends list either. So I'm guessing it's probably an Epic Games mess up yet again. Why Epic would, I mean, the Epic is responsible for all of the matchmaking, so how they managed to remove friends lists from their own service, I don't know. But apparently consoles are able to see their friends lists still, but people who play on Epic Games aren't able to see their friends lists. Multiplayer has been an absolute disaster since the get-go. Gosh, let me see. Let me just check and see. I'm gonna do the rivals because that one seems to get you matched up with someone faster. Let's just see how long it takes for us to get a match, if we even get one. Ooh, and we're in. It only took about 10 seconds to get in. Head collector. Ooh, cool. So I'm gonna guess, you know, it being Thanksgiving Day and a new truck just being released, there's probably a lot of people who are wanting to play. Let's see if it's somebody I know. All right, there's that nice Megabyte fire. And we're gonna start things off. I don't know if it's, oh. I got matched up with nobody. There's nobody there. Yes, I win. Well, when you're racing against yourself, it's hard to lose. I'm Megabyte. You know what, though? We get a nice look at the driver. That's I mean, yeah, that's a nice looking driver skin. I wish you could see the models. Milestone, let us see your drivers. Let's try this again, shall we? All right, so while this is ticking along, I noticed that, you know, I've gotten, for the first time, I've gotten an achievement and it's an in-game achievement for multiplayer matches. Now, achievements seem to be only working when you're doing the public matchmaking. So if you're playing a private game, the achievements don't count, and neither do like the online leaderboards. So all this time I spent a lot of time playing with folks online, but none of it counts towards the online leaderboards. None of it counts towards my achievements because it's not public. And then the public, obviously we're sitting at a minute. The public matchmaking obviously sucks. You can't get a match in. So I don't know, like, bots would be nice, to be quite honest. Milestone, if you had bots, it would help keep the multiplayer matchmaking going, and it would help keep interest in multiplayer on. But it doesn't look like we're going to get that. And like I said, we were streaming yesterday for a while, and we're going to stream again today. It seems like they have fixed the Hawaii bug where you would drop into Hawaii maps. So it seems like that bug was fixed, but then they introduced this new bug where I have no friends list. Come on, Milestone. And of course, because I'm banned from the official Discord for reporting their bugs, shame on me, I'm not able to report these bugs. So if anybody out there has that same issue with the friends list, please report it to the official Milestone Discord. Apparently that's the way that they communicate with people, or send them an email, however you want to do it. But yeah, the friends list thing is really annoying, especially because I'm sitting here at 3.5 minutes with no match in a rivals match. So gosh, I don't know what to do. All right, here we are. We're at 5 minutes. I think what it does is it stops at 5 minutes and says, unable to find a match. Let's see. Oh, it's still going. Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to cancel. Oh, there it is. No player found. Yeah, so it looks for a player for 5 minutes, and then if it can't find you one, it just kicks you out of the match, the queue. All right, here's Megabyte. I wasn't able to get into a multiplayer match. That's okay. Let's do a quick freestyle here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's do this. What? And I'm gonna crash into the wall. Oh, wow, okay, so I got a front flip, nice. I wish there was more to freestyle than just doing backflips over and over again. Oh, there's a pogo, I got something there. Nice sky wheelie. Great donut. Awesome bicycle. Okay, let's hit this. Big air. Nice backflip. Oh, don't flip it. Oh, nice big save. A saving wheelie. Nice backflip. A double consecutive backflip with a saving wheelie. Wow, that was a great combo right there. Maybe I should do some donuts. Oh no, well, I'm in first place with my 665,000 points, but I would like to get, I don't really think, I think Megabyte is actually a good racing truck. I don't think it's a good, oh, time's up. I don't think it's a good stunt truck. I'll have to look at the, good first place. Let's see if I get my secondary objectives though here. Megabyte, brah. No, I didn't get my secondary objectives. Let's go in the garage. Okay, see, bonus to the landing stunt score. So it is actually a stunt truck, even though that little wavy line, that is actually a racing truck. So I suppose you could get landing for racing, during racing rather, when you're doing all the kinds of jumps and stuff like that. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy Megabyte. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. If you're watching this before Thanksgiving, if you're watching it after Thanksgiving, well, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I am gonna do some streaming today, later on today. If you're catching this before I'm done streaming, you're welcome to join. Let's play as a Megabyte. Let's have some fun. Let's do some, I'd like to do some more head-to-heads. I wish there was a way that you could take a full party of 8 and do a head-to-head racing bracket. And I wish that they had extreme head-to-head mode. Dude, I am messing up. I wish they had extreme head-to-head mode in multiplayer. There's no reason for it not to be. I mean, why wouldn't it be, right? Oh, I just barely beat him. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I sure do appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out the video that you see on your screen right now. And hey, we'll see you guys on the flip side. Later, everybody. Bye.